Hello, my wellness family. Welcome to today's Wellness Talk, a New Year's special for this new year of 2024. Today we are here, gathered and united for a very special moment because as we enter this new year 2024, we are stepping into a new earth, a new timeline, and this is going to elevate us at a whole new potential. And we are going to start manifesting the life of our dreams. And this is just the beginning, my friends. So thank you for joining me. My name is Christie Ramirez. I am a Reiki master healer. I'm a health and wellness expert. And I also am a spiritual influencer. And so I'm so excited for today's event because this is an annual special event that I do every year. I like to go over each month of this next year and help a little bit to guide, illuminate us, and give us a perspective of what's ahead this year and where our focus should be so that we can keep our goals realistic and our standards high, I'm hearing, because of course, you know, we're always elevating and we're always continuing to grow and rise, and we never want to regress. We want to only progress. So key to that is to, of course, keep your standards high, not only with others, but with self, with knowing what you are capable of and not settling for less. That's a big one this year. And I do want to say that, you know, in my retreats, every month that I do my spirituality retreats for every new and full moon, I do start with a little spiritual talk. So actually, today is actually more of a spiritual talk than a wellness talk in a way, because I want to go into everything. I want to really talk about spiritually what I'm feeling for this year. I want this today to be just an open canvas for us to just let it all out of what we feel is the energy and the changes in the air, because there's a lot going on. And part of what I do in my retreats is I like to talk about the energies on a bi-weekly basis with the new and full moon, as energies are always changing. But of course, with each new year is a new cycle as well. So this is a very important video today. This is a little bit of a special occasion. As you see, this is a rare occasion that we are in this location. It's Winter Wonderland, and it is symbolic of the new earth, the new heaven, living heaven on earth for those of us light workers who are in the energy, are in the timeline, and are ready for this new change and elevation. And there's a lot that goes beyond that and behind that for us to be able to reach this energy. And anybody who is just not doing the work is just not allowed in that energy field and will not experience that also in their reality. So this is definitely for a couple chosen people who do the work diligently, who are spiritually aligned, and who are willing to be of service and do good for humanity, be the lighthouse in this midst of the darkness that we are in. And we have always been in history, really, right? Because life is not perfect, and it never was, and it will never be as well. It's something that we need to accept. But our personal reality can be semi-perfect in a way, and things can go according always to divine nature as it should, in divine flow. And we just need to trust the process. We need to trust the moments as well, because it's not enough to trust and then in the moment kind of like freak out or lose hope or have fear, because then you're missing out on that surrendering process. So that's a little bit of a guidance for us this year as we go through a lot of changes, because there will still be a lot of changes, but it's not going to feel as extreme as it did at the end of this year, 2023. It's been a little bit of like a roller coaster. It's been a little much. It's been a little overwhelming with just so many changes from all angles, but it's only for the better. It's only to bring us higher. And I think that as now we step into 2024, things are going to feel easier because it's going to feel a little bit more second nature, and also the main foundation has already been built and set. So it's just about the finishing touches to that. And And those finishing touches are like the best feeling, right? Because definitely, yeah, I just want to say that noise that we've been hearing is really extremely what the world, it's like symbolic of what the world's going through. Definitely, you know, there is a lot of chaos outside. There is a lot of even rebellion, and there is just a lot of troublemaking in a way. But us light workers who do the work have been given sanctuary for us to feel safe enough to still show up and guide others who want to join the mission as well. Because there are people coming into the mission and those who are wanting to be a part of this special project that we've been given by God. And so this is just the beginning, because I also do feel like this new year there's going to be a lot of collaboration and cooperation among light workers, fellow light workers, and we need to be open to this, of course. But I also feel that we do need to be centered within our own energy field, because that is where your special, unique gifts come in and your spiritual talents, and we're needing to continue to master them and just play with them. Play with your gifts so that you may master them. That's key, right? Because when you're playing, you're having fun, you're enjoying the moment, the process, and that is key to manifestation. That is key to mastery, is when you're passionate about something. So I think that this is a wonderful overall 2024 guidance for us, is to play with your spiritual gifts. That is wonderful, because it is meant to be fun, right? And God will give you something to do that you love to do. And then the more that you start working on these skills, you're gonna get better and you're gonna be a master at it. And then eventually, as a master, you are gonna be more trusted by the people, and hence trustworthy, and people are gonna start to follow, right? And follow for the good, because we are all positive spiritual influencers for something greater than us. We are here to serve God, the light, and we are a representative of that. And so I think that this is a wonderful introduction for today's spiritual talk of the new year 2024. And now I'm going to be bringing out my oracle card so that we can do a reading for every month. And as we also prepare to start right now the actual event, I want to say, ignore any outside distractions, any outside noise, because there will be that on a day-to-day basis when you are doing the journey and the mission strong. But the stronger that we are against it, of any force trying to interrupt the mission, they're gonna give up, right? Just like that, like the noise just went away, right? And that's just an example, because this can be projected into something more serious, right, in life, when you're actually getting distractions from people or from situations or dramas that are not serving you and are taking your attention away from the mission. You need to be stronger than that, and then it will dissipate and it will not affect your energy or your peace, your serenity. So I am so happy to be here. Let's get started. I also want to invite you to my health and wellness brand and to visit my website, christieramirez.com/health and wellness. I have a meditation series, yoga series, holistic nutrition series, and so much more. And our retreats every month as well, that are special paid events, also on my website, christieramirez.com/spirituality retreat. All right, so now that that's been said, let's get started.